new vlog. And although I am not feeling my best today, I still wanted to vlog for my livies today, and I guess we are all in the same boat. Well, not physically or financially, but I feel like everyone is going through some sort of emotional or physical or financial or spiritual strain at the moment. And I don't know, I wanted to vlog today and just start off this vlog and check in with you and hope that everyone is doing either good or okay, I think is acceptable for the time we are in at the moment. Brayna's not here. He went to pick up my dad to take him to the hospital or the doctor. I'm not exactly sure. He just phoned us saying that he's not feeling well. It's got nothing to do with the virus. He's been struggling with some blood pressure, and just so incredibly thankful that I have a fiance, soon to be husband, that is just so supportive and just there whenever I need him. Unfortunately, I couldn't go with because I have to film a video now and I need to edit and send it off for approval today. Although I know that the brand would 100% not mind that I delay it slightly. It's not a local brand that I'm working with, it is international, so it's a little bit delayed in terms of communication, and I just don't want to get into trouble with contracts. So fingers crossed and praying to God that everything will be okay. And I also just wanted to publicly thank God for just the amazing He's just been so incredible. And although we have experienced a passing over the lockdown period, I feel like, you know, we've been so blessed with work and opportunities and just having a talent that he provided to me and to Brain, and just to make us mentally and physically strong every single day and to keep us healthy. And I'm just so thankful for that at this moment. But I guess mentioning all of that, I wanted to talk about something that I feel like no one really talks about, especially on social media and content creators and influencers, for example. I don't really see anyone talk about this, and I can be wrong, but I feel like they just talk about the new bag that they got, or the makeup they have, or this new pair of shoes that they got, and I don't feel like anyone really prioritizes or shares how important healthcare is. And to me, I always believed that health is wealth, although I didn't grow up in a family that prioritized healthcare or found that it was particularly important. I know everyone is different and not everyone is financially able to, but I mean, for example, Brain and I, when we finished university, he didn't have an amazing salary, but we still prioritized healthcare, and it's just something that we find is very important above buying those shoes or the bag or just new makeup or just anything materialistic, really. And I thought I would just open my heart and share it with you guys, because I feel that it's really important, especially during this time, just to reevaluate your priorities in life. I certainly did. There's a lot of things that I wanted that kind of shifted and changed, and I think a lot of us reprioritized our lives, and time was one of them. Healthcare obviously has always been one, and just, you know, just knowing your worth and not choosing work over your personal life and your spiritual relationship with God, or just taking care of yourself, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it may be. And I just thought I would share that with you, and maybe it'll inspire you to just sit down and talk to yourself, or just maybe your boyfriend or your fiance or your wife or your girlfriend or whoever you are watching this. So I really just hope that it inspires you to just reevaluate what's important in life, and hopefully it motivates you to exchange that new bag or new pair of shoes for healthcare, because unfortunately in South Africa we don't have the best public healthcare. I kind of wish that we did, because in other countries taxes and all of that goes towards good public healthcare, and I wish we had that, but unfortunately we don't. And with everyone getting sick now, it's just something that I'm very thankful for having. Not that I'm going to be reckless, I'm still going to be very precautious and careful, because you see so many people getting the virus now. I'm even scared to just go to the shops. But I'm going to check on Brain, and then I'm going to set up filming, finish my song. I love Oceans by Hillsongs. If you've never listened to it, I will link it down below. But I'm going to finish listening to this and get ready for filming. Okay, I just spoke to Brain, but I have a delivery, so I need to go to the gate quickly before I start filming. How are you? Good, thank you. I'll share with you exactly what I got from 𝘸𝘀𝘴 in a few minutes. Let me just sit down and film this video. Okay, so sitting down, I have my notes ready to go. Just press record on the camera, and I've been using my phone voice memos to record my audio, and then I'll just link them up in post production and editing. I have a professional mic, it's just the camera is a bit far, and it's just such a 𝘱𝘢 for me to connect it to my laptop, and it's just so much easier just to do it on my phone. So my phone is on airplane mode and the Wi-Fi is off. Press record, and then I'll just like to see where the sound starts, and then I will start recording. Extra lip gloss. Hello leafies, welcome back to my channel.
Can't help the way that I'm feeling when I'm with you. You are weighing me down.
Oh my goodness. An hour and a half later, we are finally done. So this is the package that came before I started filming. Please ignore my mark on my hand. It's getting a lot better. It's not as sore anymore, but I have to leave it open, otherwise it won't heal. But I've put on a movie. I'm gonna make myself some lunch, but I wanted to quickly show you this package. It's from 𝘸𝘀𝘴. It is their resistance shampoo and conditioner, and also a bamboo brush. I've never used a bamboo brush. And then this is just a little card that says my name, and I think this is from the brand 𝘥𝑪𝑗. It's just a bamboo cloth that gently exfoliates, polishes, and removes excess cleanser. So thank you so much. I don't know what this is, but I'll figure it out. Just put on Flushed Away. It's honestly one of my favorite movies. Animations just put me in such a good mood. I'm gonna clean all of this up in just a second. I think I'm just gonna have a little bit of lunch. It's nearly 2 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna make my iced coffee that I always make during lunchtime.
Can't help the rhythm is making me no good. I just don't like the sound.
So good. I have definitely shared way too many times on my channel how I make my iced coffee, but in case you've never seen it, it's basically just 2 teaspoons of Nescafe Gold, some honey, a little bit of boiling water, and then I do that whisker thing. Sorry, the TV is a bit loud. And then I just top it with milk and ice, and that's basically how I make it. I don't have enough ice today, so it's not as cold as I would like it, but definitely enjoyable. Putting the volume down a little bit, but let me know in the comments what your favorite like animation or cartoon or Disney movie is. I don't have a favorite. I love them all, but Ratatouille is definitely one of my favorites. I love Flushed Away. I love Shrek. I just love them all, you guys, but I think Ratatouille is definitely one of my favorites. And oh gosh, cloudy with a chance of meatballs. What else do I love? I can't even remember. I'll ask Bren when he comes home. We'll ask him what my favorite animation is and we'll see what he says. But this is my outfit today. I'm just wearing this oversized top with my white factory sweatpants. This thing is so old. I just got it from Pick and Pay Clothing and I actually never wore it. I think it's like 2 years old. And yeah, I just decided to wear it today. But I think for lunch, I think I'm gonna have leftover curry from yesterday. We made curry yesterday. We made a little chicken korma. I think Bren just put the naan on top of the container. But I think I'm gonna have a little bit of this and then also the one last piece of naan. Lucky me. I just quickly changed my top because it is a little bit hot today and I always get so hot whenever I'm filming. So before I make my lunch, I'm quickly just going to import this footage. It looks really good. I have some veggies that I just put in the microwave. The footage looks really good. I love the reflection the blinds kind of like make on the wall in the bedroom. But unfortunately, I had to film a little bit longer than I usually do. I normally do it just under an hour, but this ended up being a little bit longer, around like an hour and 40 minutes. So the lighting kind of shifted, but it won't be noticeable like that. It's just across the video, but again, that's just something that I would notice. Most people probably won't even be able to tell. But yeah, I'm excited to edit this, but let me just put this down and let it be, let it import, and then I can heat my chicken korma. I'm gonna finish this coffee quickly.
I can't grow, I can't bloom, so get out of my face. Or would you give me some air? Try to be more aware of what I need.
So here is my lunch. I have my footage importing and I'm just having some leftover chicken korma that we made last night. A small piece of the naan. I left the rest for Bren. When he gets home, he can have some chicken korma and naan as well. And then I just made a little salad with some cucumber, tomato, lettuce, and some baby marrow. So just an update in terms of my dad and Bren. I just spoke to them and basically they phoned the hospital and they are near capacity because of corona cases, which is really scary. And I think it freaked my dad out a little bit. I would be freaked out too. So they just made an appointment at a normal doctor's office, and when I phoned him they were on their way. So praying that everything is okay, but for now I think I'm just gonna enjoy my lunch and watch some Flushed Away. Hopefully I'll feel a little bit better and more in the mood to edit. I'm not in the mood to edit. I love editing. It's something that I'm always in the mood for. But yeah, I just feel so helpless at the moment because I can't really help. I need to do my work. And in the beginning when I started you know, working for myself, I was like, oh, I don't have to listen to a boss or schedule leave or anything like that. But sometimes you have responsibilities and sometimes you have deadlines that you can't really do anything about. So that's why I feel helpless, and also in a sense where it is a very uncertain time and it's a very risky time to go to doctors and to go to hospitals. So yeah, I just look after yourselves, look after your family if you can, and check in with your family. I think that's really important. But I think my food is already cold, so I'm just gonna enjoy my food and stop talking.
And I don't like the sound. Could you please make some room and get out of my face? I can't grow, I can't bloom, so get out of my face. Oh, would you give me some air? Try to be more aware of what I need. You don't know what I need.
I didn't manage finish all of my food. I'm just gonna put that in the trash. But yeah, whenever I'm a little bit down or emotional or just stressed, I guess, I just cannot eat. But I obviously need to eat because I'm hungry. But feeling a little bit nauseous now, so I'm just gonna have some water. I need to clean this kitchen, and I really want to have it clean before Brain comes back because I don't want him to clean, but I also need to edit this video. I don't know.
Can't help the rhythms. I just don't like the sound.
Hallo?
Hallo? Hallo?
Oké met jou?
Dank je.
Remember what I said with the background? Look, this is what I mean. It kind of changes as the hour goes on, but hopefully it won't be too noticeable. Let's just keep our fingers crossed.
Till we bring one more night, one more fight, sleep it off, then we play as if we hide away inside our cage. One mistake, till we bring one more night, one more fight, sleep it off, then we play as if we hide away inside our cage.
Okay, so update on my dad. They are sending him for blood tests, and I cannot stress this enough, you guys. Healthcare is so important. The younger you start, the better, because the older you get, it's just so difficult to reap the benefits of medical aid and having healthcare, because my dad is a lot older now, and because he has underlying health issues and reoccurring health issues in terms of blood pressure and all of that, it's going to be so difficult to even help him get on a medical aid. Health expenses can grow and increase so quickly. It can literally go from 1,000 rand to 100,000 in a blink of an eye. So the sooner you prioritize this, the better. And even when you fall pregnant or whenever you have kids, it's just it's a must, especially as a woman, even a guy, honestly. Now my dad is sitting with all of these issues and they can't really establish what it is because he has to go see all of these specialists. It's really stressful, trying not to think about it, but I'm sitting down and editing this video, and I thought I would share more tips around filming and editing. I always get questions on it, and like I shared with you a little bit earlier in the vlog, I use my phone for a mic. I do have a professional mic, but sometimes it's just a schlep to set it all up, and then I've had issues in the past where it kind of disconnected in between, and I just find that my phone is the most reliable audio source that I've tried. I've used it for a couple of years now, and I've been doing it for a couple of years like this now. So I honestly recommend just see how your phone's voice recording app is. I promise you, you will be so impressed. And then basically you just line the audio up. But before I show you how I do that, in terms of cameras, I always get questions on which cameras I use, and for vlogging, the one that I'm using right now is the Canon G7X range, specifically the Mark III. I also have the Mark II for the vlog channel. We're a little bit less delicate with that camera because I've dropped it a couple of times and it's a little bit older, but this one is new. I think it's like 6 months old, and in the beginning I wasn't too happy with it because it had issues with the autofocusing, but they've upgraded the software. You could download it on the internet and just install it on the camera, and I feel like it's a little bit better since I did that, although sometimes it will lose a little bit focus, but it's a very soft losing focus, if that makes sense. So yeah, I would honestly recommend this camera. I'm really looking into trying some newer ones, maybe a Sony. I would love to compare them, so definitely kind of looking into that. I will keep you guys updated. But in terms of cameras, I always get questions for recommendations on an affordable camera, and I know the Canon G7X range is by no means affordable, but I just personally would save a little bit longer and just get a camera that would last you a whole lot longer than get something that you would only use for a couple of months and then you would notice that the quality isn't the best. That's kind of what happened with me in the past. I dabbled into a couple of different cameras, and I would rather just have you learn from my experience. So that's what I would recommend. But definitely will update you in the future on some other brands that I also like. I'm definitely gonna see if I can find a Sony maybe, that's because I know a lot of people prefer their brands in camera. I've only personally tried Canon. I haven't tried any other brands in camera, so we'll definitely keep you updated on that. But for my sit down videos, I use the Canon 80D, and yeah, basically import the sound with the clip, and for vlogging I just use the mic that's built in this vlog camera. I think it's good enough. But in terms of the 80D, because the lens is quite cropped, I need to sit really far away from the camera, so it's really difficult sometimes to hear what I'm saying, and then it picks up a lot of background noise. Whereas with the phone mic, I feel like it reduces background noise so nicely, and as I said, you would be so impressed. But let me show you what I mean by the audio. So this is the audio that I imported from my phone, and then this is the clip from the camera. It also has audio. You'll see the little wave sound over here, but let me play the camera sound for you. I just need to take my earpods out. So I'm gonna play this for you. And welcome back to another video. And then this is the voice recording from the phone. Leafies, and welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be all about, can you hear the difference? Planing. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard. It's a lot more smooth, I think. In case you didn't. Well, in my personal opinion, it's a whole lot smoother. So I will just keep both sounds on for the voice recording and for the video recording, and then right at the end I will mute the video recording and just export it with the voice memo. This way you can kind of make sure that you are lining up the audio 100%. If you have an echo, you are gonna have a little bit of a delay in the sound and the way your lips move, so just keep that in mind. But also another tip that I have in terms of saving time and just editing a video a lot quicker is the following. So you can see over here I made a little bit of a mistake. Goodness, I need to wipe this screen. So I made a little bit of a mistake. You can see in my facial expression I kind of applauded myself. So I will just split the top clip, split the bottom clip, and then delete it. Instead of listening to the entire video, and you see the footage is like an hour and 19 minutes, instead of spending an hour and 19 minutes on footage that you need to work through, you can just kind of scan through it because it's fresh in your mind. You kind of remember what you did. So if you see over here I made a mistake, alcohol as well, and a little, you see, then I will split and delete.
And I just can't help the way I'm feeling. Can't help the rhythms. I just don't like the sound.
And that is basically what my day looked like today. I cannot believe that I managed to film, edit, nearly export and send a whole video in for approval. It literally takes so much out of you to do that all in one day. You guys won't even believe, but I'm so proud of myself and I'm just ready to end off this day. So I thought while I export that, I can quickly come take a shower, take my makeup off, and I took my hoodie off and I forgot to end the vlog. So I'm basically ending my vlog in my sports bra. I am sorry, but I wanted to thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support. I really hope that you enjoyed this vlog. It was basically just my day today. So definitely let me know if you have any other requests for videos and I will do them. I am so excited to share this dermaplaning video with you guys. So that video will already be up before this one, if it's approved. So I hope you come back for the next vlog and have the best day or night depending on when you watch this, and I will see you next time. Bye, ladies.